What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, because we always do.
You might have to excuse my voice a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but nonetheless, we will be outside in the cold trying to get the Subaru to start.
Oh, yeah.
And if it does, we may very well, one, take it to McDonald's because there are Shamrock Shakes on the market, and two, go silver hunting at the thrift store. And we might even break down.
Probably. So, I think our goal for today is going to be get the Subaru up and running, get our milkshakes and let you know what we think about them, and then find some silver. And we're going to go from there. Obviously, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple months ago, we did a brief video about the Subaru when it was probably about the last time we did anything to it. So it's been sitting under a cover, and now it's beached in the snow. So we're going to see if we can get the thing running, and then, we're going to drive it.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. Woo! All right, guys. This is the whip. Obviously, if you guys have, our OG subscribers have seen this before. So if you don't know about this, go do your homework and,
And while you're there, why don't you click the subscribe button, bro?
Exactly.
While he's tripping over the snow piles for you guys.
Yeah, bro. All right, so obviously...
You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm just asking politely.
And I'm telling, subscribe, or else.
And he's not polite about it.
No. So, as you guys can see, this thing is pretty well beached.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow on the ground. What were you saying earlier about there's a record since 1994 for the most unmelted snow?
Yes, that exactly.
In the great state of Pennsylvania.
So obviously we live in Pennsylvania, and I think it's 5, the general, amount of snow that's still on the ground, unmelted, is about 5 to 6 inches. And that is the record since 1994, which is just amazing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have been watching our videos, you know when it snowed initially, and it's still over my boots.
Oh,
as I'm
is
walking around.
Still pretty solid, so which is woo.
Dad wagon. You want me to get this side? She's getting revealed, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time this vehicle has seen the sun in a while. Woo!
Half the reason that we're going to be half the reason I want to drive this thing is because it's supposed to snow again.
Yeah.
And this thing hasn't been started in a long time. I don't remember when, but it's definitely been a minute.
It's currently Thursday?
I believe.
That we're supposed, at first it was saying 9 inches, but now it's down to 2, so kind of like this unmelting snowstorm, we're probably just gonna have to wait and see.
So this car is completely dead. It's doesn't even have a battery in it at this point, but it does. So I'm not really sure how well this is gonna work out. We're gonna try to jump it off and see where that gets us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is currently what we are using to hold up the hood. Oh, yeah. Because, of course, the Subaru struts don't work. So, hopefully the wind doesn't blow, because we might lose a head or a couple fingers.
As you can see, my, I'm pretty much a professional electrician in here. Got all these lights that don't work zip tied up, and, the battery looks like it's about to explode. So, feel like jumping this to it, the 19 millionth time. Probably won't do anything bad.
This is our application for Pennsylvania's worst battery.
Yeah, it might be up there.
Let us know if we win.
Get ready for the car alarm.
Yes, I'm holding the button in case it goes off.
Okay. Looks like nothing's happening. It could have something to do with the fact that this jump pack's been sitting in my cold -5-degree truck for the last 2 months. And we've only used it 900 times.
Yep. Apparently, it is no longer working.
Yeah. Might as well jump it with that.
That's true, bro. Except that has dead battery, too.
No battery. I wish that they were both just normal batteries and not one was a side post, because then we could just throw it in here. And it would be fine. But it's not. And it's complicated. Well, I guess we're probably going to have to try this a different way here. And we'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back. All right, guys. He is going to start up the NMBS, which is attached to this cable that goes to the Subaru.
We had to resort to the old-fashioned way. We did plug the jump pack in, and we're going to take it with us when we go, if we get this thing out of here, because we don't want to, you know, we're not going to have this anywhere else, so we don't want to get too stranded. But I have a feeling that when I start this up, that car alarm's going to go off. So
and if the car alarm goes off, I have the key to turn it on or off. That battery, it does not look good, so it might not be, you know, seating properly or whatever.
Well, we might have to let it sit for
That's
a while, because this thing
let it warm up a little bit, you
This
know.
thing had absolutely zero juice in it at all. So I think we're gonna let it sit here, and we're probably gonna try and ponder what we can do to get some of this snow removed, unless we just full send it and back over this thing. I don't know. But yeah, this car hasn't ran in a very long time. So also, actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, go into our comments section and leave a comment down below about if we should leave this lifted. It's currently on a 2-inch lift, which is, you know, pretty mild, or just slam it and make it an absolute stance build.
I personally think that we should slam it.
Yeah,
but we'll have to let the
torn.
subscribers decide.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If you if you guys comment and we get enough comments, whatever has the most, I'll do, because I'm open to either. I like it lifted. I wouldn't have an issue with it slammed either, because I already got the other trucks. So, you know, let us know.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Should we lift it or lower it?
Oh yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll figure this out. All right, guys. Wait, hit the key quick. So, as you guys can see, we got power to her.
We had the wrong key.
Yeah, my one key's dead, I guess. He's going to try to start it, and I'm going to stand out here in case anything goes wrong, so I can maybe quick remove any jumper cables if it needs to happen. So.
And hopefully our little exhaust pipe doesn't fall down and then smack the cables into the hood and have it combust while we can't open the hood. So,
well,
you know, maybe you should like put your hand up there just to be safe.
Will.
But yeah, I guess we'll give it a try here.
All right, go ahead. Oh, that's dead. She dead. Oh, she wants to. I think we might just have to let her sit. Yeah. Well, we're gonna let this thing charge up, and we'll see if we can get it going. All right, guys. So in typical us fashion, it didn't work.
Yes.
So we're resorting to.
That guy needs a steering rack.
I know. Sounds like this car makes the same sound, actually.
Yes, it does. But we're gonna drive this.
Well, we have a lot. There's a lot more concerns than that with this car.
Yes, it is not taking a charge. So we're going to tear the battery out of this and see if we can
source a battery.
Replace it from a mysterious source. And you know, maybe it'll work.
Yeah, we'll probably hit up the parts car, and you know, we're gonna see if we can get this battery off, and I guess we'll see if it works. Okay, guys, so we're back now, and
we can't get the battery off.
Yeah, again, it's not working. This is the state of my battery terminal. This one came off just fine. This one now, as you can see, there's a little a hole right in there that I used a sledgehammer and that pick to try to see if we could break it loose, and it didn't work. So what I think we're gonna do now is we got the old PB blaster. We're gonna just soak this thing. Yeah, we're gonna douse that thing. I'll let that eat away at it for maybe a couple seconds here.
Well, if maybe we were a little better at wiring, this would not have happened.
That is true.
But the fact that half of this stuff works, and you know, it did work for a while, is still pretty impressive.
Well, we'll see what happens, and we'll see if we can do some research to maybe find a tool to get this out. But we just wanted to show you what we're currently dealing with. All right, guys. So here's the current situation.
It didn't work.
Again. So now we're back to this. I let this charge. We could not. I mean, I used like PB blaster, all sorts of stuff, hammers, you know, screwdrivers, pry bars. Could not get this thing off. So,
I'm about to pass away.
Yeah.
I'm withering into darkness. I see the light of God.
He's calling you. we're gonna give it one last shot, and I'll try and get the thing started. Oh, it's doing something. There it is. There's the noise. See?
Oh, it did it. It did a jumpy thing. Oh, we got power. Oh my God.
If this jumps the car more than the truck, I don't know what to say.
Come on, come on, come on! Alright. It started, bro!
Somehow that works. I don't know how that worked out.
Now we need to figure out how to get it over this giant mountain of snow.
It's some miracle. It does seem, usually when it's this cold and it hasn't ran in a while, it high idles.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not idling as high as it usually does, but I'm
Probably
just
because
going
it
to
has
let it warm up.
0 power.
Yeah, that probably has something to do with it.
Yes.
Now, we're going to get to take this thing to the thrift store and
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's. We probably will try to do our best to not shut it off. We'll definitely bring the jump pack with us.
Yes.
And I'll probably see if I can locate the Type-C charger to just like let it charge in the car, because I think it like just barely had enough charge to do that. So hopefully that one jump just didn't kill it. But you know, we'll be back, I guess, once we try to get this thing out.
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay. Automatic windows no longer work.
that is unfortunate. At least they're moving.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Oh.
Clean.
Alright, well, we're gonna try and get this thing out.
Yes, we are going full send mode on this John. Does not seem to be moving.
Oh, e-brake's on. That would help.
Oh, well, that would explain it. At least we know it works. There she goes. A Subaru in its natural habitat. Yeah! All-wheel drive for the win, baby!
Like butter.
That thing is so clean.
Yeah, bro, she didn't even spin the tires.
I know. That's impressive. That's
Unfortunately, we didn't get it on video a couple weeks ago, but
somebody got stuck in his two-wheel drive and had to be saved by a four-wheel drive.
But this is the only thing I have that can like actually navigate the snow better than anything else. So,
Well,
see.
you guys put it in the comments. You
Just let
saw
me know
what it
what you
can do in four-wheel drive, all lifted and everything. It
That's
does
true.
look kind of clean this way, I have to say.
well,
Get some graps.
I guess we're gonna get this thing out on the road.
Yeah, bro.
All right, as you guys can see, she's driving. We're currently leaving my neighborhood, and seems to be doing okay. It has felt like it was going to shut off a couple times, but it
Yeah, she
hasn't.
feels a little weak, but you know.
We got the heat on full blast because we've been outside for a while. I got to see heaters on, you know. It's my luxury car.
Yeah, we got bougie, and we got the jumper right there. So
We're ready to go.
yeah, pretty much on the road. Clean.
Yeah, bro. This is straight piped.
Hell yeah.
She's driving, so we just wanted to let you guys know that, and I guess we'll update you once we get them Shamrock Shakes.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, we're out and about. We got our McDonald's and our Shamrock Shakes here. As you guys might know, they're a seasonal, item from McDonald's for St. Patrick's Day, which somebody celebrates rigorously. Yep. But if you can't get if you haven't had yourself a Shamrock Shake, go get one.
It's very good, very delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bit of an episode about 30 seconds ago, so it's a little hard to talk, but
I think it's supposed to be like a mint type deal, but don't let that scare you, because I don't like mint, really anything.
No.
And I do like this. You know, I'll drink these like nothing, so.
very good, very demure. You know, late night calls for McDelivery. And
right.
it's getting dark.
Yeah, we haven't shut the car off yet.
Yes.
Once we started it back at my house, I drove it to CVS, left it running, drove it to McDonald's, left it running, and now we're at our spot of the night to see if we can find some silver. We're at the Salvation Army, so we'll see if we can, you don't have any luck when we go in there, but I am not going to leave it idling in the parking lot.
Yes, this is not the best area in town, I would say, so
No.
probably not like a W move to leave your car running in the parking lot, because it might not be there when you get back. So
That is true.
we're going to have to shut it off. But hopefully it starts up again. And yeah, there seems to be another light on the jump pack, so...
Tire pressure light did come on, though, for some reason. So I have a new light on the dash.
Yes.
None of the tires are flat.
It seems to be revving up and down by itself as well.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But, I mean, we made it here.
I don't know. But yeah, we're going to try to hit the gym.
But if we find silver, I'll just have to put it on credit. So, you know.
Me too. That's why we were going to rob the battery out of the parts car. Because I don't have money to buy a new one. I also don't have money for a battery terminal remover. It's the price of pimping.
Yep.
But either way, I would say this is a 10 out of 10. If you haven't gotten yourself a Shamrock Shake from your local McDonald's, go do that. We're not sponsored by them, by the way, so none of that.
You know, you guys, you know, McDonald's, you watch this video, you want to sponsor us, we will be much obliged to drink as many Shamrock Shakes as you wish.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, just
No complaints
drop
there.
a comment, McDonald's. Remember to like and subscribe as well. You know.
It's true.
And yeah, I guess we're going to go into the Salvation Army now and go silver hunting.
All right.
And see what we can find.
Well, we'll be back with you
Other
guys.
goodies too, so you never know.
Hopefully. See you there. All right, guys.
I'm not really finding anything at the moment. Oh, actually,
We're in the store. Ooh.
feels a little light. Definitely not made in India. Really not so.
Well, this is we're scavenging like this shelf back here.
It's got a little weight to it. Definitely probably not silver though. Yeah.
Doesn't look too convincing. These could be straight out of a Catholic church.
Those are
What about that?
Got some weight to it. No silver polish. Wait, if it says no silver polish, does that mean it's silver?
I don't know. Is it heavy? Is there like weight to it?
Yeah, it's definitely got weight to it. But it says tarnish resistance. I don't think that this... I feel like it would be labeled if it was... Oh, now look at this.
Oh, here. There's like different labels on the shelves. Brass, metal, aluminum. This is all just like general. Oh, silver.
Look at this.
What is that?
Plated. This is plated. This one's a different one though, and I can't... I just see FB.
There is a
Rogers
silver
on it.
section.
Seriously?
Yeah. Right there. Silver, silver, silver.
I feel like this is plated,
Let me see it.
but I can't read the bottom of it. It doesn't feel right.
B. Rogers.
And this one says, I see silver plated right there.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely not.
We'll give it
What
away.
this thing is. But I guess we're gonna continue to look around here, and then let you guys know if we find anything.
All right, guys. We're finally home after quite a day. The Subaru is back at my house, and safe and sound. And I'm gonna put it back under the cover tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But it does run and drive now without needing to be jumped off. So we didn't have to jump. Once we drove it around, it was fun.
Yeah, and I don't think we got as much footage of the silver hunting as we wanted, but
Yes.
like I mentioned before, I started feeling a little bit under the weather,
Mm-hmm.
and throughout the day it just kind of progressively got worse, and to the point where I was like, not really coherent.
Yeah.
I may have had a fever, I'm not sure, but regardless,
you know, I think we would like to go out again, maybe in our next video, and go silver hunting.
Yeah, we
you know, a
didn't get
little
as
more
much
harder,
footage
yeah.
as I think we would have liked because
It ended up
You
being
know,
pretty late in the day because
yeah,
the
they
car
closed
wasn't
and-
starting, and then most of
Yeah.
them closed at like 5, and it was like 7. So
the time just got away from us, you know, as it usually does. So we just figured, you know, next week we'll probably hit you with we'll just do a whole day of silver hunting. We're gonna hit antique stores all over the county and thrift stores, and we'll go all sorts of places. So you know, we can just do that video on its own, but we looked today. We made, you know, a little bit of an attempt, and we got the car up and running. So, you know, I'd still say it was a successful day. We didn't have it didn't not start. So, and we got it out of the snow with pretty much no effort. So, I'd call it a win.
I agree. A little disappointed in the silver, but we did only go to one place, and we found actually a couple things that like really did look like silver, but one of them was plated, and the other one just didn't feel or sound like silver, even though the label was kind of messed up. Usually it'll have a sterling stamp, so if it doesn't have that, it's, you know, it didn't sound, I'm pretty sure it wasn't silver, but maybe silver plated, but
That's not what we're looking for.
no, we want like actual silver because it's up to like $90-something an ounce. So like one of those little bowls there, I mean, worth like a few $100 like minimum. So
Yep.
yeah, I think we should definitely, you know, do that next week. But unfortunately today we kind of lost track of time. The car wasn't starting. I became deathly ill, and yeah. So, but you know, overall pretty successful.
I agree. Well, we'll get around to it hopefully next week, and hopefully we can find something more, and maybe we'll do a little bit of research, you know, see what we can find, see if there's any kind of untapped market, I guess. And, you know, we'll I guess we'll go from there. But until then, thank you guys again for watching another Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube video.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We out.
Ever.
This camera angle makes me look fat.
Yeah, I look like, I don't know, it looks like my face is small. Doesn't it? My eyes look really tiny.